Today we are going to be playing against Chicago and Kansas City. Ironic because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that in the previous video we left off playing against Kansas City. So it'll be back to back. I don't think they're a Retro Bowl team. In this one, no, Jacksonville is. In this one, and we lost to Jacksonville. But that was 2 seasons ago. Let me update myself on the roster here. That's right, we got the double running back and the D lineman, linebacker, DB trio, and a good kicker. I forgot how good he was. Okay. And if I remember correctly, sorry if this is annoying to you, you can skip past this. I'm just making sure myself. I did lower it. Okay, so this one's on hard because it was impossible to win on the next level up. I forget what it's called. Expert, I think, is what it is. So let's go ahead and hop into our. Well, let's see. I will not take him. But let's go ahead and hop into. Well, never mind. I want to hop into the game, but it keeps giving me situations to decide on. I just want to play the game. That's all I want to do at the moment. I want to trample Chicago literally with my running backs. I want to run all over them. They have this pretty much even with us. Their offense is worse than our defense, so we got an upper hand on defense, and we're even offensive and defensively. So this should be a good game. And they will start with the ball and immediately punt it back to me. Okay. Let's get to the outside and try and take a early lead here, especially with us starting with the ball here in the second half. Well, it isn't the second half, but when it comes to the second half, I said it like it was the second half. Just had to clarify that, because I'm sure some people did skip past a few stuff, and well, the beginning stuff, of course, and heard me talking about the second half, and it's only the first quarter. But I want to take an early lead because we will get the ball at half, or after half. I don't know what you would consider that, if it's at or after half. It's after half time, but at the half. I guess that's what you would say. Okay. I don't know. If you don't understand, then I'm sorry, because I don't know any other way to say it. I confused myself, though. And that's okay if you got confused, because I don't understand myself half the time. So I don't blame you. Or I understand. That English is a hard language. Definitely hard. I don't just suck at speaking the language I was born speaking. But I wasn't born. You know what I mean. If you don't, I'm sorry. Oh. Alright, let's take the field goal. I was expecting a good defensive stand by them, and I got exactly what I thought I would get. They did score a touchdown, so they got the lead at the moment. Let's get the other running back involved here with the kick return, and it will be returned. It would have been funny if I said get him involved and then it was in the end zone, or deep in the end zone, and the only logical thing to do was to kneel it. That would have been funny. Probably not to a lot of people, but it would have been funny to me. because I said to get him involved. I don't know. That's the context. I said I'd get him involved, and I found it funny if I couldn't in any way. Like, it was just not possible to get him involved. I don't know. The idea of me saying something and not being able to do it is funny. I don't know. That's just my humor, though. A humor I share with very few other humans. I don't know why I said it like that. It sounds like I speak to dogs and I know their humor or something. Oh no, fumble. I said that so sarcastically, but I mean it like, oh no. That means next game I need to switch them around so that fumbles do not happen. And I also might switch to strategy if I lose a few more games to just keeping the team running back through an interception. Okay. I might have literally just threw away the game right there. Oh, I hate that. That hurts me. And it probably hurts you, knowing that I probably just made the mistake that's going to lose the game. And it's not even halftime. I could be overreacting. I'm probably overreacting. I'm definitely overreacting. Definitely. It isn't proven itself in any other video whatsoever that I make mistakes early in the game and they hurt me in the end and not at the beginning. Definitely never happens. I can tell you that much. I always make mistakes and they never hurt me in the end. I don't know who you've been watching. Must have been someone else. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. I do it all the time. I mess up. And it hurts any time of the game. I don't know why that pause was there. Dramatic purposes. Except for there was nothing dramatic, and I just realized I was jamming that button. You probably heard that. There's no reason for that. My finger was literally like just barely hovering, and I'm doing it again. I'm not meaning to. Or maybe my button's just loud, and for some reason I grew ears overnight and can just hear it now, and things start to make sense. I don't know. That didn't make sense. I guess if everything I said made sense, no one would watch my videos. Maybe. Maybe they would. Maybe they watch it more if I made sense. I doubt that. I think me not making sense is what makes people watch, because they're trying to figure out what I mean in the end. Or they watch like 10 seconds and I say something that I don't even know what I mean, and they try and figure it out and just forget to click off. Seems the most logical. No, I've seen a few comments. I do read them. And not everyone hates my content like I do. Some people think I'm funny and good at the game for some reason, despite the fact that I play on computer like some weirdo. Why don't I just do this on mobile like every normal person? Probably because I'm not normal. I was sent to Earth by aliens. But that would technically make me an alien. I'm not an alien. Definitely human. Because all humans announce that they're humans to fellow humans. Definitely normal. I studied that on my home planet. I couldn't think of a name off the bat. I'm not good at improv. It's not my job to be good at improv. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe if I keep asking you questions, maybe you'll watch it for longer. The video, of course, is what I mean. You weirdo. What else would I be talking about? Watching it? Nobody watches that movie. Joking about that too. Plenty of people watch that movie. And I don't think there's a movie called that. I don't know. Maybe there is a movie called That. That'd be kind of cool. I'd watch it. That would be interesting. Okay, you can click off now. That's the whole video. Okay, I'm done. My jokes are over. I gotta focus on losing. No, I meant winning. Definitely meant winning. I definitely don't lose games on purpose to make them more interesting. No, I don't. I hate losing games. I lose on accident because I suck at the game. I couldn't get to the outside. This is terrible. And can I pass for a touchdown? No, I'm not going to allow myself to, because I want to get rid of all the time I possibly can. And plus, I just prefer that I'd run it in, because then I can see the touchdown in the stats, which just makes me feel better. Which also I'm probably stupid, because all that does is raises the chances of me losing. Oh, I got a sack in the end anyways. I forget who the D lineman is. I don't even know if he got the sack. Jacksonville lost. Tennessee won. And Houston lost again. Nice. I will praise the player. Yes. Britt. I might have to cut him. Before he cuts me, of course. If his name has anything to do with Britney Spears, I'd fear for your life. I don't think dancing with knives is a term she uses lightly. Oh. A tight end? No, thank you. Let's see here. I'm going to switch around. I'm going to put you on the bench. Yes. Yes. Can I still do that? I can, but I'm not doing that because I want him to get rested. That's the point. I don't know. Let's see how good Kansas City is. Okay. Is it? Really? I say it's better to rest the good players when I'm playing a good team that I know I'm going to lose to. Seems logical to me. But it doesn't at all. It seemed logical, of course. Dramatic pauses. It's part of my cup of tea. And the reason I say part is because I broke that cup of tea a long time ago. It's okay. Now I can just fill it with other pieces that don't belong in my cup of tea. And then I got a colorful cup of tea that has nothing to do with what I'm good at. It literally is just a cup of tea. That made no sense. But it's the beauty of my channel. You get to try and make sense of my rambling to try and keep you interested. Is it working? Tell me now. Comment if it was working. Do you question everything I say? Am I a questionable person? Or do I just confuse a lot of people? And they try and figure out what I mean by a lot of things by watching. Terrible idea, of course. Because the only thing you're going to figure out is that I don't know what I'm talking about. Unless if I do. That makes sense. But it doesn't. That's the point. Now you're catching on. Now you understand. It's all just a marketing scheme, and I don't know why I pulled that back to pass. That was very dumb of me. But I got 2 yards. 2 yards. Now this is one where I want to pass, because then I got easy tight end reception, and he's short of a touchdown. Oh no. Oh no. Timmy Turner, first career touchdown. I didn't even look at his first initial. If his first initial is actually T, I'm gonna die of laughter. It's a good way to die. Oh, we actually stopped Kansas City. Okay. Can I make them pay their taxes? I don't. I don't know what I mean by that. Taxes are meant to be paid. But not by me. By the law people. Yes. They didn't teach me about this on my planet. I don't know who's supposed to pay taxes. The bit's getting old, isn't it? Oh, it wouldn't let me dive. Did I get it? Oh, I was short. You son of a Kansas. Son of a Kansas, he lives in the city. That makes me mad. That I wasn't allowed to dive. When if I was allowed to dive, I would have gotten the first down. And they would not have scored a touchdown. And I would still have a lead. But that's what happens when the other team scores. You lose your lead. Or you tie. But a tie sucks. Especially if you don't know how to tie one. Then what's a tie if you can't tie? You know? Or do you not know? Because if you know, please tell me. Because I do not know. And I'm going to have to go for it again on 4th down. I don't have a choice. Or do I? I'm going to change the play. I'm going to try and get this a quick pass to the running back. And then just dive. I don't care. I want to get within field goal range. Which is going to be hard, but I think I can do it. I overthrew the running back and hit a nobody. Okay. That was an accident. I will fully accept that. Not at all who I was throwing to, but he caught it. So, in this situation, that's who I was throwing to. I think I can hit it from here, but I'm still going to try and get a few extra yards. I'll let the clock run. I want as little time on the clock when I kick as I can get. I'm going to hope I can hit from here. Didn't quite get max power, but I think it'll do. It was enough. Alright. We got a lead going in the half. It's better than not having one. Wow, they punt again. Time for me to turn it over on 4th down again. Once again, I do not plan on turning it over. I just know it's going to happen. There's a difference in planning and knowing. I am a knower, you know? Well, in order for you to be a knower, along with me knowing you knowing I'm a knower, would mean you're a knower. But then if you're a knower, then I'm not the only knower. Does that make sense? Comment if you're a knower. If you don't comment, you don't see. If you can't see, you can't know. No? No? No one agrees? Okay. Bobby Portis would agree. His eyes can see all truths and all lies. And foam comes out his mouth when you... Never mind. I will not finish that. Bobby Portis got mad. If you don't know who Bobby Portis is, he's a guy who plays for the Bucks and is very protective of his teammates. And when he gets mad, his eyes pop out like crazy. And it looks funny. And since I can't play in the NBA, I make fun of the people who can. Because that's how life works. If you can't do something, make fun of the people who can. And then they don't want to do that anymore. Don't actually make fun of people. It is mean. You don't want to make them cry. Can I please get a play where someone gets open? Thank you. Answered all of my prayers, I guess. It was only one, but it was answered by Michael Jordan. If you don't know who he is Black Jesus. I guess he didn't like that comment. He is just Jesus, okay? Take it back. He's not just Black Jesus, he is Jesus. Alright? I don't see things, I'm colorblind. Not really. But Jesus is Michael Jordan. You better worship accordingly, or he will hit the game winner on you. I don't know where I'm going with that. Long pause for dramatic effect. I don't know. Why do people watch me? Do you find me funny? Do you think I'm good at the game? Oop. I hit the mouse on something. Oh, we gotta stop on defense. Let's go, baby. It's not gonna affect anything, but let's go, baby. I wanted to clap, but I don't want to shatter anyone's ears that use headphones. Because I know what it's like hearing claps straight into a mic when you have headphones in. Especially when you have on full volume. On noise canceling. So that's the only sound you hear. And the whole world is quiet. And you just hear a loud pop. I don't know about you, but here in America, during deer hunting season, you hear all them gunshots. I don't know why I went southern. And that's the game. Only a 14-point loss. I say it like that's a good thing, but it's not terrible considering they were a far superior team. Hey, look at that. Tennessee also lost. which kicked them out of the wild card. But that doesn't matter right now. Man, I just praised you. I'm gonna criticize you now. You suck now. You were good last game, but you suck now. Alright, let's see let's see what you get anyways. Tackling or speed? Tackle, speed, speed. Oh, you only got one anyways. Okay. Well, it seems we have done it again. We've split 50-50. And I think we won by the exact same score again. We did. Interesting. Will all of our wins be 17-13? Find out on the next episode. I'm joking. No, but this is the end of the video. If you like the videos, I mean, might as well subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the little bell so you know when I post a new video. I'll tell you when I post them, but it's easier if you have a bell clicked. If you click the bell, yes. Because it tells you what I'm posting and when it comes out. So, there you go. I mean, I'll tell you, I upload every day at 12. And that's when I upload. But the bell's so much better. But anyways, that'll do it for this one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.